statistic that it's women than men survive their first heart attack. We are continuing our conversation now with Darren Lesord and Alexa Stewart, both survivors of heart attacks, heart disease for you, Alexa, and a stress-related heart attack for you, Darren. And we were talking during the break about how it must feel for you both on a daily basis, and many other survivors, when you get a pain or you get something clenching in your chest. It just must be
stressful.
Panic.
What does that feel like?
I think, like we were talking about, anytime I feel something, I always wonder, is this it? Am I going to be back where I started? And I try to do yoga daily, like the deep breathing, and be able to calm yourself down. And I know that, I think at some point, like, you know when your body's not right. Like, I know that sometimes you can fight it and not want to call for help or whatever, but I think that to be able to do the yoga and to literally calm yourself down.
Yeah. Darren,
that's smart. I've been told I need to start yoga.
how do you calm yourself, though? Because yours was stress-related,
Right.
so your life had to change, right?
Right. Changing jobs, moving from the D.C. area to what I call America now, living in Dallas, has been very calming. So, and also just knowing that I'm on borrowed time, knowing that I would be dead without medical technology. I learned a lot of things. I learned that I have the best friends in the world. I'm lucky in a lot of ways. I have a great life. But most importantly, I'm on borrowed time. So I just don't get stressed like I used to. I mean, I honestly, since the heart attack, don't remember ever being uptight, don't remember being stressed. It changed me in fantastic ways.
I love it. And of course, what advice would you give to people who are dealing with some of these issues? I know we talked a little bit about denial and how, you don't want to be that person who's like, I think we need to call the ambulance, and how important minutes can be when having a heart attack, right? Or some sort of distress.
I think my father passed away 6 months after my surgery of a heart attack, and he didn't call 911 first. He called the neighbor. Had he called 911 first, it might have given him those extra minutes that he needed. I think no matter how you think it might be silly or the expense of an ambulance, that really is the first thing you need to do, is just call. It's better safe than sorry for your family.
And of course, you guys talked a little bit about technology and what's available to help if you do get make that call early enough to help out, right, Darren?
Right. I mean, for me, I waited 45 minutes before I asked for help. I mean, I knew I was having the heart attack. Well, I knew something was very wrong. I just couldn't believe it would be a heart attack, not for me, working out and doing all the things that I've done in my life. Cholesterol was no more than 70 my entire life. Blood pressure was perfect, all that. And I knew all those things. So I wasn't having a heart attack, but I was. And so when the paramedics came to the restaurant that I was in, I was going out fast. I could feel it. I thought I was going to die. And they gave me nitroglycerin and a baby aspirin under my tongue. And in 1 minute, all of the pain and horrible situation that I was in stopped. It was like a switch flipped. And I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine.
I'm gonna survive.
And the paramedics were like, no, you aren't. We're taking you to the emergency room right now. But it was amazing that little bit of medical technology, just those 2 little pills, totally changed things, because I was going out. I was not coming back, and it was happening fast, and it switched that quickly.
Darren, do people have to act differently around you, your friends and family? Do they have to be more aware of, like, not upsetting you or not?
Apparently not. But no, I mean, I think most people just look at me and they kind of forget that it happened. Most of my friends kind of forget that it happened. There'll be a reference here and there. So, I don't think anybody really changed. It's just that I've changed. So I just don't let those small things get to me, or even the big things get to me anymore.
Especially when you have that moment where you think you're going to die.
You're like, I'm going to die.
Right. Everything, was that for you too?
Oh, absolutely. And like he said, taking like the little things that are so beautiful in life, you don't take anything for granted. Any little step, every day, you're very blessed.
If there's any silver lining, that is probably it, right?
Absolutely.
I'm just in awe right now. Okay, well, having a healthy heart starts with the food you consume. We're cooking live from the Sub-Zero Kitchen in downtown Dallas when the broadcast returns. There's Garth.
Chef Garth.
Mm-hmm.